so trusting, so vulnerable. You know, when I was younger, I always used to think when I grew up I wouldn't have to be dependent on anyone or anything, that I could do what I wanted, when I wanted. But you know, life isn't always like that. No. And there are going to be some times where you're just going to have to trust your life to other people. You know, before you were born, before you were even thought of, Mummy wanted to marry Daddy. She did. And actually I think Daddy also wanted to marry Mummy a little bit as well. But he said that there was someone else, someone who had more of a right to marry me. So Daddy, being the honourable and upright person that he is, said that he would go and talk to the man. So off he went, and Mummy had to sit here wondering, whose wife am I going to be? And I was so happy when Daddy came back and said that the other man had given up his right to marry me, and that Daddy was going to marry me instead. I love this house. Every morning when I wake up, I have to pinch myself to make sure it's not some kind of dream. It's very, very different to when I first came here with Nanny Naomi. I was a foreign girl with nothing to my name other than the clothes on my back. You see, you are half Moabite, which will mean nothing to you at the moment. But when you grow up, you'll understand. Now, you see those hills all the way over there in the distance? That is where Mummy's from. And it's a small country, but it has a great, long history, just like this one. And that is never something for you to be ashamed of. Because no matter who we are, or where we come from, we are all made in the image of God. You know, when I married my first husband, Nanny Naomi's son, they said that their God was the God of the Jews. And people told me that he wouldn't care about a foreign girl like me. But as I went to worship in their ways, I got to know a different God. A God who cared about all of his creations, even Moabites like me. And even at times, when my life was so difficult, I thought he'd abandoned me. And I used to ask myself, where is he? Where did he go? But then I realised that sometimes you just have to trust that he's there and that he's looking over us and taking care of us. I wonder what you're going to grow up to be. Will you have to up and leave your home and move to a foreign land like I did? I hope not. Or will you be a successful farmer and landowner just like your daddy? And will you have children? And if you do, what will they grow up to be? Who knows? One of your descendants might grow up to be a king or a prophet or... But I think you're just a little bit too young to be worrying about that right now. And as for the future, well, we'll leave that in God's hands for now, shall we?